All right, this is coming from cordcutternews.com. You know the drill. Article is going to be in the comment section below for you to check out. Paramount Plus is reportedly in talks to sell BET for almost $2 billion. Now, as you know, earlier this year, no one was bidding high enough for Paramount's liking. Tyler Perry was saying that, hey, I don't think it's worth $2 billion. And if I remember correctly, and look, it's been a while, so I forgot the exact numbers, but didn't Tyler say he wouldn't go above like 1.5 billion or something like that? Well, essentially, they took BET off the market. And I do know when asked, Tyler Perry did say that if they decide to put it up for auction again, he wouldn't bother trying to bid because the way they went about the process wasn't to his liking. But according to a recent report from Bloomberg, Paramount is in talks with multiple potential buyers, including BET Chief Executive Officer Scott Mills and Chien Chu. I probably jacked up the name. I apologize. The name is in the article. A former Blackstone Inc. member. The deal will reportedly be for just under $2 billion. If I remember correctly, didn't Byron Allen say that he could come up with the money or he would offer it, but for some reason BET or Paramount just decided to take it off the market altogether? Originally, this deal would reportedly include the BET cable networks, BET Plus, the streaming service, and BET Studios. VH1 is now also managed by BET and would reportedly be included in this deal. Now, though, it is unknown if VH1 will be a part of this new deal. Paramount in the past was reportedly interested in a minority stake, but is likely looking for ways to cut back on any and all expenses and earn cash to pay down its debts. It is unknown if this deal will still include a minority stake in the channel. Paramount also recently agreed to sell Simon & Schuster to Penguin Random House for $2.2 billion, but regulators killed the deal. They also sold the classic CBS NYC headquarters known as Black Rock and a large number of websites back in 2020. Dang, Paramount must have lost a lot of money in the Paramount Plus streaming service, because selling off BET seems to be the next step in their efforts to free up cash to pay off their debts for investing in Paramount Plus. This is breaking news. More will be coming down the pipeline soon. Yeah, I think the same could be said about a number of other big companies with streaming services. I said this a while ago that I bet within the next couple of years, maybe the next 3-5 years or so, probably less than that, streaming services will just be more, no pun intended, streamlined. Because remember, there used to be like 50 plus different streaming platforms. A lot of them fell off or they merged with other bigger platforms because people just aren't spending all that money. Because at this point, there are enough streaming platforms where you're paying more for various platforms than you would be for cable, because most platforms, it's like, you sign up for it just for one particular show. And once it's been uploaded to the streaming service, you drop it because, hey, you know what? I'm paying for Netflix and Hulu and Disney Plus. I'm not paying for Paramount Plus. Like for me personally, I didn't have Paramount Plus until recently when that Michael Jackson Thriller documentary came out, which was not that good, by the way. I still need to watch Good Burger 2, though, and then I'm dropping the service. So I feel like a lot of people can understand why these companies are really regretting having streaming services in the first place. I understand their way of thinking, because with the pandemic and whatnot, people were at home. It was the best way of cranking out product so people could, watch the streaming services. But not every platform is as big as a Netflix or a Hulu or a Disney Plus. So they're just trying to collect on their losses. But it makes you wonder, the deal is just under $2 billion. I mean, but the 1.5 or so Tyler Perry and others were willing to offer wasn't enough, or did they have a particular buyer in mind? It makes you wonder about a lot of things, but I think that they're probably willing to do under $2 billion because of the whole Simon & Schuster $2.2 billion deal fell through. So now they're just grasping at straws. But We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next video.